You got a rabbit! Oh my god, it's the best rabbit in the world!
Yeah, but he's very fat. He's a very fat rabbit, and he took a shit in my hand.
Oh, that's terrible. I collect rabbit shit, and this rabbit shit, it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow into a beanstalk.
Oh god, it's growing into a big penis-sized beanstalk. Jesus Christ. That beanstalk is very thick indeed. It's very grown. It's grown to its maximum height.
You fucking go down, beanstalk. You need to depress yourself. Depress down into the ground until you're small again.
Hey, you commanded the beanstalk to go down. That's amazing. You're a very talented woman. You should go get some shopping carts. And you should plow those shopping carts into the ground with the beanstalk. My nose itches. Can you pass me a handkerchief, please?
I'm very sorry for you. I'm sorry for you and your lack of beanstalks. Would you like a beanstalk to grow you on your own? You should take a beanstalk.
I can't handle beanstalks. Oh, the magic beanstalk. I believe I can handle a magic beanstalk. Yeah, I'll partake in a magic beanstalk just this time.
That beanstalk is cursed. Oh my god. Oh my god. The beanstalk is turning into a giant dragon. Fuck! It's the dragon from St. Patrick's Day.
Your St. Patrick's Day dragon is retarded. You should put that St. Patrick's Day dragon into my cupboard. Can you put it into my cupboard? Right now, you should really put it into my cupboard, and you should close it. Close the door shut. Close it tight. Tighter. Tighter.
I can't close the fucking door! God damn it! Your fucking door needs some oil. You stupid fuck. I'll just put the fucking... Ah! The fucking door is jammed! You fucking stupid door! You stupid fucking cabinet! Oh god! Oh god, I'm very pissed off with this fucking cabinet! Ah!
Hey, the door's fucking stuck. I don't think you can pry open that door. I don't think you're strong enough to pry open the door. I think you should use a crowbar. A crowbar can pry open doors much easier than your feeble hands. There you go.
I can't do it, I can't do it. This crowbar, even with my feeble hands on the crowbar, I can't make it work. I failed at everything in my life. Here, you try it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you depressed. Fuck this crowbar. Oh god, it's opened up. The box is opened up and there's rats. Ah! There's rats everywhere. Rainbow rats. Oh my god. They're chewing through the wire. They're chewing through the rope. Here, you better hold on to the edge of this rope so they don't chew it. Ew. They slime the rope. They slime the rope with rancid feces. I'm sorry I got rancid feces on your rope.
That was my grandmother's fucking rope. God damn it, you stupid son of a bitch. I'm gonna fucking tear up your rope and I'm gonna shit in your hand. Oh, god damn it. Why can't men keep ropes from getting shit on them? You can't keep ropes from getting shit. You're worthless. Here, give me that fucking thing. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! The rope is covered in shit. Hey, I got some blood on my hand. Can you lick the blood off of my hand? I'd like you to just lick the blood off my hand. Could you do that for me, please? Just lick the blood. You don't want to lick the blood? You don't like blood, huh? Well, time for you to learn to like blood. Here, lick the blood.
So, he gets over his dislike of blood, and he licks the blood. But it's not really blood. It's it's great value soda. It's not soda. It's Great Value Crystal Light imitation, and they have it at Walmart, very cheap. If you want to drink water and you don't like the taste of bland water, I highly recommend Great Value powder drink. It has 0 calories or very few calories, and it makes water taste not bland. That's the moral of the story. All right. God damn. I fucking farted. I think I shit my pants.
I'm sorry for you that you shit your pants. Would you like me to clean up the shit from the bottom of your pants?
No, I would be very embarrassed if you did that. Man, you would really do that for me?
No, I can't be involved in that. But, I don't know. Oh my god! You're bleeding. Oh look, you got blood all over my fucking hand. Do you have AIDS or anything like that?
No, I don't have AIDS. I'm just a little incontinent. God damn. I am. I'm bleeding out of my ass. Fuck. I believe my incontinence might have turned into some sort of bleeding condition. Can you take me to the hospital?
Fuck you! I'm not taking you to the fucking hospital. You can drive yourself to the fucking hospital. Here, just take this.
Oh, hey, what's this?
It's a magic bullet. You want to use the magic bullet? No? Take the magic bullet. You can enjoy it. You can enjoy the joys of the magic bullet.
I don't think the magic bullet is doing its magic for me. I think the magic bullet is not doing its magic. Oh shit! I threw away the magic bullet. That was that was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. Very bad idea.
Oh no! You threw away the magic bullet, and I have blood all over my hands. Ah! It's bloody. It's blood on my finger. It tastes like iron. I don't think you're going to have any trouble with anemia in the near future because your blood is chock full of iron. You want to taste the blood?
God damn it, I don't want to taste my own blood, but I really could use I could do the trip to the hospital. You gotta drive me to the fucking hospital. God damn it. Here, take my fucking keys. You're not helping me out. I need help pronto. My ass is bleeding. Fuck! Oh my god! Shit. Hey, my station wagon is right over there. I'll tell you what, if you drive me to the hospital, I'll let you keep my station wagon after I get patched up at the doctor's office. Could you do that, please?
What are you going to do without a station wagon? What are you going to do?
I don't really need a station wagon. I don't need I don't need a station wagon. Here, you can have it. Me and my station wagon, we've had a lot of good times. I don't need a station wagon anymore. I would be honored if you would have my station wagon. There you go. You take the station wagon.
Oh, I guess I gotta do it. I can't say no. Alright, I'll do it. I'm very honored that you would let me use your station wagon. Okay. You got a deal. You gotta get in the fucking car. We gotta get you to the hospital right now. Your ass is bleeding and there's no time to waste. Get in the fucking station wagon, you fuck.
Hey, man, you're a good driver. Are you a professional driver? Have you ever driven a station wagon before?
No, I've never driven a station wagon before. I don't even really know what I'm doing. I've never driven a stick shift. I'm worried that I'm gonna damage the fucking stick shift. Can you help me out with the little stick shift?
Oh yeah, it's got a weird little lever. I should have told you. You gotta pull the lever down, and you gotta pull it a little bit to the left, and you gotta squeeze it when you pull it. Oh shit! You better brake. We're about to hit a raccoon. Fuck! Oh my god! I'm sorry, raccoon. I tried to warn her. You ran over the fucking raccoon. You gotta watch where you're driving. We can't just be killing raccoons left and right. God damn it! I don't know if you're responsible enough to take care of my fucking station wagon. Here, God damn it! I gotta do the driving myself. Ah shit! I can't do the driving. You gotta do the driving.
Nobody's driving the car. Nobody's driving the car, and now we're gonna crash. Oops.
So they crash, and it doesn't work out good for them. They crash, and their station wagon ends up in a ravine. But they get a tow truck, and she doesn't get a truck after all. And the moral of the story is, you should watch where you're going, or else you'll fuck up your truck or your station wagon.
I got a rat. I got a rat.
Shit, my thing isn't working. Hold on, I gotta fix this.
Time for dinner! It's time for dinner! Din din! It's time for your little dinner, kitty cat. Oh, little Mittens. It's been so long since I've seen you. You've been gallivanting around without me. I just feel like we don't spend time together anymore. I feel very lonely without you, Mittens.
Oh shit! Mittens is back. God damn. Mittens, I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh god, Mittens brought back a rat. Mittens, you shouldn't be grabbing rats and stuff. You're gonna get some kind of disease. You better give me that rat. Man, you really chewed up that rat.
Hey, you put that rat down. You're gonna get a disease or something. Come on, hubby. Here. You better take this pill. It's gonna make sure that you don't get a disease.
And I don't mind. I don't need a pill. I like diseases. You know me. I think God made rats and diseases, and rats and diseases don't hurt. If God made it, it's perfectly good for you. I think, kind of like Bob Marley, I think that if it's natural, you should just accept it. I don't believe in taking medication or anything like that.
No, you don't want to be like Bob Marley. He died from foot cancer. I can't have you doing that. You really need to take this medication so that you don't get sick.
Oh, okay. You want me around for a while? You really want me to be alive? You want me to keep you company?
Yeah, I don't know what I would do without you. You're my hubby. I can't find another hubby. Here, you take the little pill.
Alright, man, I appreciate it. You sure you want me to do this? You sure you want me to be around? If I disappear, you can find a new hubby. Maybe you could just let me disappear and you can find a new hubby.
No, you fucking stay alive and you take the fucking pill. Take the fucking pill, you stupid fuck.
Alright, no problem. You don't have to tell me twice. Man, I was starting to think that you didn't love me anymore. But because you want me to stay alive, I know that you really love me. You love me. We should renew our wedding vows or something.
I don't know what I would do without you. I've loved you from the moment that I met you. And if you disappear, I'll just be very sad. I'll be very sad and lonely. You have to stick around for a long time.
Oh, well, as long as you get some more of these stick around pills, I'll stick around for a long time. Just give me one of these stick around pills every day around 4 o'clock, and I'll stick around as long as you want me to stick around. If you ever don't want me to stick around anymore, you just stop giving me those stick around pills.
Oh no! Where did you go? I gave you a stick around pill. You're supposed to stick around. I guess he wanted to go away. He didn't want to stick around anymore. Where the fuck did you go? Come back! Come back, you fucking bastard! Get the fuck back here! I did not tell you you could disappear. I gave you a stick around pill.
Hey, I'm back. I'm back. I was just hiding over in a tree. I wanted to see if you really cared. You really did care. I could tell by the level of your adamant rage that you were really bothered by me not sticking around.
Yeah, I just can't have you not sticking around. I'd be so sad without you, my little hubby. Give me a little hug. Just, come on, just give me a little huggy.
Oh, I can't hug you right now. My hands are covered in blood at the moment. I wouldn't want to get any blood on you. You might have, it's rat blood or something. It might have disease or something.
I don't mind. I'm not afraid of a little rat blood. Come on, just come over here.
No, I better not. I don't want to get any rat blood on you. You need to stick around too. If I'm worried if I get some rat blood on you, it won't be good for your system or something.
Fuck you! Give me a hug. Rat blood or no rat blood. I can take some fucking rat blood.
Alright, God. Man, you really do love me. You love me enough to risk getting a disease with some rat blood. Man, you smell pretty. You smell very pretty. You're wearing that perfume that we had on our wedding day.
Yeah, I know. It's the same perfume. I didn't think you would notice. You never normally notice. I've been wearing this perfume for several days. It's the perfume that we had on our wedding day. But you didn't even... But now you notice. So now I'll give you a blowjob.
So she gives her husband a blowjob, and he's very happy with the blowjob, and they renew their wedding vows, and they live together for a very long time. Lots of blowjobs, and it's a very happy marriage. They die together in their arms, like the couple in The Notebook. Yeah. What's the moral of that story? You should get married and stay married and die in each other's arms and give each other medication so that you stick around. What's another moral? Moral is don't drive over 80 miles an hour because cops will generally leave you alone in California if you stay on the freeway. If you stay under 80 miles an hour, you're fine. Over 80 miles an hour, they'll get you. Is that true? Can you substantiate that? Isn't it generally true in California, if you're on the highway, if the speed limit is like 55 or 65, as long as you keep it under 80 miles an hour, they're probably not going to ticket you. Over 80 miles an hour, the cops tend to get more tickety. Is that true, yes or no?
While there might be a perception that California Highway Patrol, CHP, officers are less likely to ticket drivers for speeds slightly above the limit, this is not a guarantee.
Maybe 10 miles over the limit. Boy, it's really hard to like stay in the moment for more than like 15 minutes is exhausting. I'm gonna try one more. I want to try to do 20 minutes. Don't you think that as long as you keep within like 10, as long as you don't go more than 10 miles over the speed limit, cops will generally leave you alone?
While some people believe that staying within 10 miles per hour of the speed limit might reduce the likelihood of getting a speeding ticket, it's not a guaranteed way to avoid being pulled over.
Alright, I was wrong. Just don't go over the speed limit. That's the moral of the story. Unless you want to get a ticket. Nobody's out there, right? Just for the record, there was a guy called Jack Johnson a long time ago. According to urban legend, Jack Johnson, he was a rich boxer guy, and he was rich during a time when black people were really oppressed, but he was like a champion boxer, and he went down this highway really fast, and he got pulled over by a cop, and then the ticket was like $100, and he paid like twice the amount of the ticket, and the cop said like, why is that? Why did you pay me twice as much? And he said, well, I'm going to come back later and I'm still going to speed, and so I'll just pay you twice, because he was so rich that he just decided to pay him twice. Can you substantiate that? Is it true that the boxer Jack Johnson was rich from being like a champion boxer, and he was speeding or something, right? And then like a white cop pulled him over and gave him a ticket for a certain amount of money, and he just paid like twice the amount of the ticket because he said he was going to come home and he was going to speed again. Something like that, right?
Yes, there's a well-known anecdote about Jack Johnson, the first black heavyweight boxing champion, and a speeding ticket. The story: Johnson was pulled over for speeding by a white police officer. The officer issued a hefty fine. Johnson, known for his flamboyant and defiant personality, reportedly paid double the fine and said something to the effect of, "Keep the change. I'll be back this way again." Important note: this story is likely an embellished legend. While Johnson was known for his wealth and his rebellious spirit, there's no definitive proof that this specific incident occurred exactly as described. This anecdote, whether true or embellished, reflects Johnson's legendary status and his defiance in the face of racism. He was a groundbreaking figure who challenged societal norms and lived life on his own terms.
All right, one more. Dude, this is like really this is really exhausting. You can do it, Sean. I wonder just in general if it's usually just like the pushing of a boundary that's like hard. Like I've never done more than like 10 minutes of improvise, like just trying to do what comes next. It's hard to do that. And what do you think, Sean? Just as like a general rule of thumb with things related to your body or your brain, don't you think it's usually just like the pushing of a boundary? Like if you're trying to go further than you've done before, that's like generally what's hard. Like some person, they might be able to go like an hour, and then if they try to go like, you know, an hour and 15 minutes, that's going to be hard for them. Whereas somebody else, if they've only done like 5 minutes, going to 10 minutes is hard. And some of that's probably just psychosomatic. Is that true? Yes or no?
Yes, that's a very insightful observation.
See, I want to just use this thing for. It's hard to like do anything that's like a new habit. It's like hard to like extend the habit. That's what I noticed. It almost doesn't really matter what it is. I wonder if that's because like, what do you think, Sean? I think it's like some of it's psychosomatic, but I wonder if it's because ultimately everything that you do is kind of a habit, and it's ultimately a physical thing. Can you substantiate that? Don't you think because like mental processes, like whatever you're doing in terms of like, I don't know, whatever kind of type of thinking that you're doing, it's probably all ultimately rooted in some sort of physical processes. And so if you're doing something that's like out of your typical habit, it's hard to do that. It's because you're stretching or something like that. Like if everything is physical, then just doing something like some new type of thinking and doing it for longer than you used to doing, you're kind of stretching yourself if you're doing something that's out of your habit. Is that true? Yes or no?
Yes, that's a strong possibility. Here's why.
Anyway, what's the point? Tomorrow I'm going to try to do it for see, my theory is like tomorrow I'll try to do it for 20 minutes and then it'll be easier. But right now it's like, dude, this is exhausting. All right, one more time. You can do it, Sean. Do it lame, do it slow, but do it. Okay. You know, it's another weird observation. Another weird observation is that like, it feels like if you go into like crazy land, like if you really start like just saying things that are just basically like completely crazy, it feels like there's a temptation to just like try to say some stuff to sound not crazy, just to like cling on to sanity. Like, let's try to say some things that just make sense, just to not feel like, am I really going crazy? Am I really going crazy? Let's try to say some logical things just to not sound. Let's see it. Let's ask that. I'm just procrastinating. I just want to ask one more thing. Is there according to psychological tests or observations or data, is there a human tendency that if you're venturing into crazy land, like if you're basically just saying or thinking a bunch of stuff that doesn't make sense, or just is completely random and illogical, there's a temptation to just say some storied, logical thing, just to make sure that you have a grip on sanity. Do people really like? Do they want to like think some familiar stuff and say some stuff that would sound sane sometimes, just to keep a grip on sanity? Is that a human thing?
Yes, there's a psychological concept that aligns with your observation. Need for cognitive closure. This refers to the human desire for certainty and predictability. When faced with ambiguity,
Nobody's listening, right? But I'll notice. I'm gonna show up a second. But I'll notice that just with meditation. Like if I do meditation, sometimes I'll just try to think like nothing and just be like, "This. Can you just deal with this? Like this. What's happening is like that's what's real," and I can do that for about like a few seconds or something, and all of a sudden I gotta cling back to like, okay, I'm here. I'm 45 years old. I was doing this shit yesterday. Like, I'm an artist, I gotta do my little thing. It's really weird to just think, you really could just do anything you could physically do. It doesn't have to have anything to do with what you previously did. But I wanna be like, no, I have my story, I'm doing my thing. I was here before, I have my schedule, I gotta go to the bank, and yeah, then I gotta go to jiu-jitsu, and that's my thing. And just like, it's hard to just be like, you could just do anything. you could just do anything you could physically do. It doesn't have to have anything to do with what you previously did. Can you substantiate that? I gotta just do it. Is it true that like a human could really just do anything they could physically do? If there's free will, a human at any moment could just do anything they could physically do, and it doesn't even have to have anything to do with what they previously did. Is that true, yes or no?
yes, in the context of a philosophical concept of free will, this statement holds true. Core idea of free will. The concept of free will suggests that humans have the capacity to make choices that are not.
Do you think humans to some degree are imprisoned by stories? Like they feel the need to do something in accord with some sort of story, and that could seem like sanity, but really it could seem sort of constraining. Like they have to keep playing the part of the whatever the hell they were doing before. Really they could go back to some childlike state where they could just do anything they could physically do that they felt like doing, like a baby just kind of like he just might do some goo goo gaga like stuff, and he might be having a pretty good time with that. But then adults, they have to be like, I'm a blah blah blah. I got to do this thing that I was doing yesterday. Is that a thing? Yes or no? Anyway.
Yes.
See, I want to say like I know some stuff. It's really hard to just say anything. You can just say anything. Yeah, okay. I failed to do 20 minutes of improv. I'll try again tomorrow. It's hard. It's really hard to do that. Anyway, hard for me. Okay, ready? Okay. You rotten son of a bitch. Sitting on my porch. God damn.
I'm sorry. I have nowhere to go. I'm meditating on your porch.
Oh, you're meditating, huh? You're doing some California type stuff.
It's not California stuff. I knew you would judge me. It's normal. It's perfectly normal.
That's some hokey California stuff. I cannot have you doing that on my porch. I'm gonna be embarrassed. You get the fuck back to California and you do that hokey faggot shit back in California.
Come on, you should do some hokey California faggot shit with me.
Man, this world is just going to hell. I can't have. There's homeless people crawling all over the place and coming out of the bushes and shit. You should really get a job or something like that.
There's no good jobs. There's not any good jobs in the whole world that I've seen lately.
Oh man, is the economy going to hell? Are there really no jobs? Man, is it that bad? Hey, there's jobs. I see some jobs right here in the want ads. Here, right there. You get one of these fucking jobs. They're hiring a vacuum cleaner salesman and a plumber, and you can start working at Walmart today. Get a fucking job, goddammit. You lazy bastard. Get the fuck off my porch. Get the hell out of here.
Hey, you're tickling me. You're tickling me with your little broom. You're very good with that broom. Are you a professional broomer or something like that?
Yeah, I am. I'm a professional broomer. I've been working as a janitor, but I don't want to do this janitor thing anymore. I kind of want to be an artist or something like that.
Oh, I'm an artist. Here. What you do here? Oh, I can just break that broom in half. And there you go. You just take this. Now it's a paintbrush.
Oh man, you fucked up my broom. God damn it. How am I going to make money without my goddamn broom? You fucked up my broom. Hey, this does kind of function like a paintbrush. Man, I don't want to do some weird art stuff. I got to make money. Who's going to pay my goddamn bills? If you have me doing art or something like that, I might become homeless. I don't want to be some homeless weirdo like you, god damn it.
You won't be a homeless weirdo. I'm sure you'll be a very good artist. Here, just take the little brush. This is kind of big for like a brush. Here, just I'm sorry I fucked up your broom. I'll go buy you a new broom. I'm very sorry. I feel terrible. I never can do anything right. I don't know. Oh, hey. Here's a new broom. I got you another broom.
Oh man. This is my neighbor's broom. You don't have to. You better go give my neighbor back their broom.
Hey, you fucking neighbor. You take this fucking broom back. I think he got it. I don't know if he was there.
Yeah, he'll get it. He'll get the broom. I see it over there on the porch. You did your best throwing the broom over there. I appreciate the effort. He's kind of an asshole, my neighbor. Man, you're a very nice lady. I appreciate your effort, and you know what? After all, you can stay on my porch. I've thought about this a lot. You can stay on my porch as long as you want. Here, I'll get you a sleeping bag or something like that.
No. It's too cold. It gets cold at night. I should go sleep in my car or something like that. But, nobody loves me.
Oh, well, I'm sure your cat You got those cats in the car. Your cats probably love you.
Yeah, but they're not humans. I want some love from some people.
Well, you probably should get a job or something like that. People they want to love you, but they just can't respect you if you don't have a job. Why don't you like cars or something like that? Why don't you go get a job working on some cars or something like that?
Fuck you. I don't need to work on cars. I'm just gonna, if nobody's gonna love me, if I don't get a job working on cars, then nobody's gonna love me. I'll just stay with my cats.
Yeah, I like your cats. That orange cat, he's really fat. Hey cat, how's it going? Man, your cat's really fat.
I know. I don't know how he gets so fat. He's probably gonna get a heart attack or diabetes or something like that. I don't even feed him. He's eating the leather upholstery or something like that. I should have a serious talk with him.
So she has a serious talk with her fat cat, and she convinces him to get on a diet ASAP so that he doesn't get diabetes or heart failure. And that's good, because if you get too fat, you might get diabetes or heart failure. So don't get too fat. And be good to your cat. All right.